Well, hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope you're well. I hope you've enjoyed the build videos on this. We did another one, the 266. We may video a little more of it. Right now, if you didn't watch the last video, I'm kind of having to dial the ignition timing in manually, just a couple degrees at a time. I have already went too far with it, and it was really hard to start. Like, it kept kicking back, and once it did, it just kind of ran like garbage. But right now it's pretty daggone close. I feel it could still be advanced just maybe 4 to 6 more degrees or something. I feel it could be just a little zippier. It doesn't quite feel like one of my saws yet. It is fairly snappy. It does feel like a ported saw, but it just don't quite feel like one of my builds just yet. But we have made some test cuts with it. I'll throw those in somewhere, maybe right here. Alright, as you could see in those videos, the first few cuts I made, for some reason the chain had gotten really tight. I don't know what was up with it. I think it has to do with the aftermarket clutch and sprocket on it. I did loosen it up, and it made a big difference in the way the saw was running. I know someone's going to say put a longer bar on it. When I went to my cabinet, this was the only thing that was hanging there that would fit it with a good sharp chain hanging there with the bar. So You know what? That's what ended up on it. The bar 2 inches longer really ain't gonna make that much of a difference. Honestly, it will not. Regardless of what people say, I can go from a 20 to a 24 on a saw. Most of mine not tell a damn difference in how it acts. But anyway, the more I ran it, seemed like the stronger it got. So my goal right now, before I decide anything with the build, I need to take it out and put a little bit of time on it. You know, run a couple tanks of fuel through it. We got plenty of wood to cut. We're trying to get wood ready for next year, but honestly, I'll probably be cutting wood on and off throughout the whole year up until firewood season again. And hell, we've still got a good 2 solid months of firewood burning here anyway. Today's the 1st of February, and I'm usually burning wood up till the middle of April, if not longer. It's just the way the weather is. It's just weird here, but you know, you could see in the video yourself, it's tuned rich. I'd mentioned it in the other video. I didn't touch the lowers. I didn't feel there was a whole lot to do, but there are some things that I would normally do to that style of transfer pocket, mainly just to do with knocking back the lips on the plating. And I chose not to do that at all. You know, it may have been a mistake, I don't know. I think it's just that little bit of ignition timing that's holding it back just a little bit. And you know, some people may say, well, it looks pretty strong anyway. You're right, it's pulling pretty good. I couldn't really lug it down. Super aggressive chain on it. It's a Oregon LGX set up to, you know, how I like to cut. You know, they grab you and pull you through the wood. That's just kind of what I like to run. You know, everybody's a little different on how they like to set their chains up. But anyway, it's been an interesting experience. I'd mentioned that in the last video. After I've ran it a little bit and played with the timing a little more, if I feel it's still lacking a little bit somewhere, you know, we may set up a pretty good size log, do a cut or two or three cuts, come in here, yank the cylinder, and go in and open up the lowers. I never hog anything out, but I always do some kind of like flow work, flow characteristic work. You know, it could be what's got me here. It just feels like there's a little bit of something missing. I'm hoping it's the timing. I really don't want to go back into it, but you know, if I have to, so be it. I've never ran a stock 266. I've watched some online. You know, they look all right. They look like a stock mid 60cc saw from that era. We'll just have to see. Time will tell. But anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching. Everybody stay safe, and y'all have a good day.